We're recording. Yeah, recording. So in this matchup, we have the lads. They were doing the
Ronan Murphy versus Mark Brown.
Ronan is playing Nights Watch Summer. Mark is playing Tyrell. What's the
Banner of the Wolf?
Banner of the Wolf, Paul.
Oh, the Wolf.
Bringing in a bit of
Howling
Stark.
at the old rose bush as he is. I have a feeling that Mark is going to be putting a lot of songs in this one.
Sound effects.
He always does. So I just like to point out it's very unprofessional not to sleeve your deck. This is in Vegas.
What?
You're not a croupier.
I don't know.
This is the semi-professional charity
What do we call it?
World Cup qualifier for the World Cup Worlds.
Question for you.
Yes.
No, I won't ask it.
This will go to Worlds because Mark's
about
check cleared.
She...
No.
Does her thing kick off if
No.
she's...
No.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Because it doesn't count as that thing.
Didn't think so.
Ronan has
It's similar
mulligans.
to-
Where's the lady? Where's the lady?
Ooh.
Where's the lady? Mulligan. Controversial. You do know you're playing against me, and therefore mulligans are not required.
Mark.
Almost anything will kick my face and keep trying.
Didn't Mark nearly win there the last day with his target deck against us? He was
He did.
playing,
Yeah, but
he was
that's-
playing the poor me the whole time.
That's
This
a
is
belief situation.
a
In the
very
joust, I am
unsporting
a
psychological warfare from Mark Brown.
Point of order, you did beat me in a joust.
This is true.
Did I?
He did.
Yes.
You did. Controversial, Jeff.
In the last Swiss held here in the store.
Yeah.
Oh. There you
You
go.
did.
You did. Ronan, can we see Ronan?
Can I see?
I was unvictorious.
It's not the worst. Was the
I'm using Paul's
previous
keyboard.
one better though, Ro? No? Oh god. Right, so.
I have a chance. I should risk it for a bit.
So, lads, would you mind flipping your card? Oh, draw back up first. Draw back up first.
Oh, wow. I get cards.
You do, Mark.
1,
Um,
2.
Mark. what
Mark
are
Brown
those
engaging in
cards about
psychological
there?
warfare there.
Oh, okay.
Because they're not sleeved either.
Put them there so we know. Where it says plot deck. So, Ronan has. What does Ronan have out there, Paul?
Ronan has a Benjamin Stark.
Benjamin.
Vengeance Stark.
And Underground Vault.
And Mark
I
has.
got Garrett the Gross.
Garrett the Ghost.
Sansa Stark.
Sansa Stark.
From the core set.
Yeah.
And the Rose God.
The Rose Garden. So,
Choo-choo.
plots, chappies, plots.
First plot now.
What you reckon, Bull? What you reckon?
It's going to be high money. Probably
Rise of the
summer.
Kraken?
No,
Do you reckon we
definitely
see
not.
Rise of the Kraken in this game?
Jerry,
I love a bit of Rise of the
not
Kraken,
every
I do.
plot deck needs Rise of the Kraken,
I
Jerry.
don't
No
know,
matter
I
what
think
you
every
say,
plot deck would benefit from having a Rise of the Kraken.
that's because
in it,
every deck you play is Greyjoys.
but that's why I know nothing about the game. I've only played one deck.
True.
You're loyal.
We've always said it.
That's why you play fealty.
Yep. That's straight, brother.
I'm playing Game of Thrones.
Well, Game of Thrones, and Ronan has
Late Summer Feast.
Summer Feast, I do believe.
So Mark
So I
has the
got 4
initiative.
goals.
Mark has the
I have
initiative.
the initiative?
You do.
What?
Well, you have choice, sir. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
So you don't actually
Oh no,
get
you
your
got loads of money. I'll go first. No, I'll go second. And then I'll be able to react.
good old decisive Mark.
Well, yep. Listen, I don't play this game as well as I don't.
Now, if Mark could inform us, what is Garrett the Gross on currently, since there's a lady present?
There's
Oh,
a
yes.
lady present. He's on 3.
What?
And
What?
he has the sneaky peeky icon.
What is his
Which
shtick
is
there,
an
Mark?
intrigue.
I've never actually seen
This
this boy.
thing is, while you control a Lord character,
Yes.
Garrett gains the military icon
Okay.
and renown. While you control a Lady Tyrell character, which I don't, so he doesn't have it,
Yeah.
Ooh,
he gains
disappointing.
intrigue and +2 strength.
So it's only Lady Tyrells.
And Lord Tyrell.
Okay. Okay.
But he technically is a Lord, or another Lord.
They
Well,
got you there with the wording
I
there.
will react.
Damn them
to
and
your-
their wording.
Mm.
And I played Game of Thrones, so that is you can't have a military or a thingy thing until you win a challenge.
That's a military power for the people watching out
Yeah.
there in YouTube land.
And you have to win an intrigue before you can have one.
Yes.
Or as Mark sometimes refers to him as a sneaky peek.
Sneaky peek. So we will translate. Don't worry.
You don't need to
It's very.
We do have to
Ronan's
translate.
pondering here. Ronan is
Mark to
9
English,
gold,
English
I do
to
believe,
Mark.
Ro, is it?
9 gold.
10 gold because of summer.
10 gold because of summer. And what does that do there, Ro, for the
Yeah,
people?
well,
I can use this to get 1 gold or 2 if my opponent's plat is 5.
Cool. So you're getting the 1. So you have 11 gold now.
Wow.
Ronan is rolling. Ronan loves money.
It does.
Money and drawing cards. That's his favourite things in games.
How can you do that? Oh, yeah. We were supposed to draw 2 cards, weren't we?
You were.
Good.
Did you not do that, Mark? Silly
I
man.
never did.
Another underground vault, Ronan?
Those things practically pay for themselves.
Literally, they pay for
They do.
themselves.
They're good. They're up there with probably the best reduce of that kind in the game, I think.
Certainly better than Greyjoy ones.
Well, the Grey Jones alright.
Iron Market, no.
If
You
you
need
have a
8 in the
pillage thing,
discard.
if you have
but
a pillage
still.
thing though,
Oh,
so
no. Sneaky peeky.
who's this guy?
Maester Aemon.
Maester
War
Aemon.
set, I believe.
Yep.
He's a useful dude.
Oh, no.
Oh!
I pass.
Mag the Giant, I believe that is Ronan,
Mag
is
the
it?
Mighty.
Mag the Mighty, sorry. Who is a giant.
Yes.
That's where I got it from.
And a wildling.
Holy.
And you're going to respond now, Mark, I do believe.
They do love each other.
They do. They've great growth for each other. Respect. Mutual respect. Even though they're from different parts
I
of the
will
world.
dip in a lady in waiting.
Oh,
Very, very good.
Ooh.
Very good.
smart move, Mark.
I will pay 3.
Now,
Bring out. Arya.
are you having a joke?
Will I look or won't I?
Do you want
Show
to
the
show the
camera.
camera? Don't look you and show the camera.
And show us.
I've seen it.
Well, show us then. Oh, it's the best card in this deck. One of 7 Mag the Mighty's Mark has in his deck.
Yes, indeed.
Rose Garden. Oh, that's your reducer there, Mark. Rose Garden, is it?
Yes, it is. And I. What will I do?
Mark hasn't finished reacting yet. He's going to need a big reaction for this one, though, I think.
don't know if I have or not.
Mark has his reducer and 1 gold left to play with.
Ooh.
Ronan is standing on 0 gold.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Interesting. Any thoughts early game, Paul? How are the lads playing?
It is quite imbalanced. How Mark reacts to these challenges will be very crucial.
I think so.
I'll react by dying, I think.
Maybe not. What if Ronan doesn't do a milchi? Then you won't be done.
Oh, he has to do his sneaky peeky first.
He does.
He has to win. And
Ooh,
You see?
controversial, Jeff.
So if Ronan fails in this challenge,
In the current board state, he would though,
he would, yes.
because attackers win draws.
Yes, but unless there's 1 gold there with a reducer for some trickery.
Yeah, unless Mark has some Tyrell trickery up his sleeve.
Yes.
Well, hopefully he doesn't have. Hopefully he has them in his hand. Yeah, hopefully he has them up his hand, or in his hand even. Up his sleeve would be kind of
I'll pass.
cheating us. Oh! How is Mark going to react to this?
Well, Mark's off balance. He doesn't know what's going on here.
Controversial playing style. Ronan is world renowned for it. Just Mark, pretend you're not even playing Game of Thrones. That's how you do.
I will intrigue you for 2.
Okay.
Not oppose.
Ooh.
Surprise, surprise.
Mark is on 1 power. First blood to Mark Brown.
And what did he get?
Oh.
Another underground vault.
Oh.
Ah, yes, you can't have 3 of them now.
Good job, Mark. A good hit. Just trying to card. For the cameras.
There's no point doing a power challenge, is there? And there's certainly no point doing a military job.
It's gone cold. It's the beast from the East Tree. Or something.
Mark now standing a military
Ronan,
on
their mod
an area.
platoon.
I'm going to try something controversial.
Oh, controversial, Jeff.
I'm going to military you with Arya stealthing Benjamin.
Mark is world renowned also for crazy plays. He's like the Harlem Globetrotters.
You see,
Without a
what
basketball.
What I'm figuring is, if he wants to oppose me, he has to do what Meg the Mighty now.
Yeah?
And then if Meg the Mighty wins the challenge, he has to kill a character and I have to kill one.
Which is
Or
what's
oppose.
happening.
You're
Which-
opposing.
Which is what Ronan wanted you to
You
do.
win.
Pretty sure.
First reaction.
Yeah.
I'll kill Benjamin and save him.
Oh no!
Oops. Sorry, Mark. Shouldn't be laughing.
And I will get rid of Garrett.
Not Gart!
He's dead.
Party on, Gareth. Party on.
Yeah. I have one.
It was a good play by Mark, though.
Oh, you're
Mm.
It was a good play. He tried to force
Oh, yeah,
Ronan's
you
hand.
dominance, well done.
He tried to force Ronan's hand.
I don't like Benjamin. He no, he can be killed.
Now if
The next plot is all important.
Oh, don't put pressure on me, lads. I'll lose horribly.
most important thing is to always keep an eye on your what skills and traits
Yeah.
your character's bringing.
Yeah. Combos up like Ronan there. I don't know, Ronan
Mark would
probably
have been
saw
wiser
the long
going
game.
for a power challenge,
I
stealthing
think so.
Benjamin.
Yeah,
Even an unopposed would have given him an edge.
yeah. But it's a learning experience. We're always learning.
Of course.
Always learning.
I'm not. I'm never learning.
Mark, you're better than you let on. This whole... You're not...
Stop trying to be a ringer, Mark.
Yeah. Oh, jeepers. You picked them.
Shut up, I didn't.
Sorry.
Let's see what I can go with. See,
It's very
Meg-
unprofessional me
Meg now
interacting with the players.
is confusing me.
Mm.
Is it still breaking the fourth wall if I'm the one breaking the fourth wall?
No, it's
Okay.
there to...
If anything, you're breaking the 16th wall.
16th wall. So, reveal
Right.
plots, chaps. Marky Mark has flipped Cam over Westeros.
I'm over Westeros.
Ronan has
Counting
picked
coppers.
counting coppers.
Nothing Ronan loves more than drawing cards.
Drawing cards.
I will can... Power.
Controversial indeed.
My one reveals.
So, Ronan is drawing 3 because of counting
That is a-
coppers.
Very unexpected choice of Cam.
So
Yeah.
I get to choose as well, do I?
Mark's crazy.
I'm crazy.
Ronan's
So-
deck and current field.
We were filming a video about how not to play Game of Thrones, right?
No.
No.
No one told me this.
You and
Yeah.
Ro-
So,
Mark
draw
missing
2
a
chaps.
critical aspect of Sansa Stark.
Huh?
When she stood, he should
Okay.
have put a power on, but he didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
Is Ronan going to be sound and let him do that?
Well pointed out.
Will Ronan
No.
allow?
Action, he has to.
No.
He's not going to hurt.
And we're learning. And we're learning.
What are we gonna do?
Poker face, Mark. Poker face.
It's going to be 5 minutes.
You do.
4,
Are you going first, Mark?
5. I will go first.
I wonder what Mark
Oh,
is
yeah.
drawing this town. what
And
Ronan
he
drew.
drew a bit of a mixed roll. Could we see what you drew there, bud? Oh yeah, a nice mix of stuff as well.
Very nice mix.
So it's not game over by any
And
stretch
what
of the
did Mark draw?
imagination. He drew 7 times to him last. Oh yeah, and he's a few other decent cards in there as well.
Oh, do I?
You do, Mark. You do. Okay.
Not for 5 money, I don't.
You do. Look at your hand again closely. Read your cards. As I'm not sure which he helpfully pointed out in last game. Read your cards.
That was Ronan.
Ronan is pretty good at playing card games,
I'll pay 2.
And reading.
and he's very good at reading. I've noticed that.
I like to read.
He does. I'm no more than yourself, Paul. I'm fond of the reading as well.
Oh yeah.
That's why I have the reader in my deck.
Great card. Dick to play against, but great card.
So at the minute it's tied, 2 power each.
Yes.
Ro having 1 on his faction card and 1 on Mag, and Marky Mark has 2 on his faction card. Ronan's getting a bit nervous there, he's shaking. It's okay, Ro, it's okay, it's okay. What is Mark going to do here now?
It's times like this, you're happy to have a beer to keep your chin warm.
I will pay 4
This is true.
with my reducer bring out her.
Okay, so
And then I'll do-
Ro has,
So it's
or
Queen of Thorns,
Mark's played the Queen of Thorns.
and I'll duper in with the lady in waiting.
Good plan. Mark is making sure all his ladies are safe.
Well,
Lady in Waiting is one of the best cards in the Tyrells.
It is. You play Tyrells a lot, Paul, don't you?
I do.
Any other favourites from the Tyrell deck?
I'll put down Pleasure Barge
Oh,
to draw
there you
3
go.
cards.
There's another one. Why is there a school bell ringing? Sure, I don't know. The world's gone mad.
When you're playing Tyrells, there's nothing nicer than a nice arbour.
What else does the Pleasure Barge do, Mark?
It's -1 gold, unfortunately, and it's immune to card effects.
Okay.
And
One of my favourites there.
it's a little bit of a
You do like drawing cards. And is that only when it enters play? or
yes,
is-
when you marshal.
Okay.
If you have not drawn cards yet that phase, you can draw 3.
Okay. Cool.
I will now pass and sit on 1.
Okay.
Wait, 2.
Um,
EVs for 4.
flipping his underground vaults there to get 4 more gold. 6 gold altogether. Now,
6 with counter couples this time.
how is Ronan going to respond to this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Paul or Mark interestingly went with the power for Camel Westeros Bull. I might have thought he might have gone military. Protect himself a bit from Magdamati.
I would have too.
But then doesn't, because even all Mike has to do is win the challenge and is kill the people thing comes in. Oh, what is that now?
That is
Craven. So Craven is an attachment
Yeah.
that you attach to your opponent and it stops them from attacking.
Boo, boo, boo.
Oh! The Stark sisters. The 2 of them have just
Both
been Craven.
Craven.
Is this a third one? No, it is a
Oh.
milk of the poppy.
A run of the mill milk of the
Oh,
poppy.
poor Mark.
Oh, game over.
So, and what's that last one you played there, Rob?
Queen's Crown.
Queen's Crown. Remind us what that one is, bud.
So you need your Queen's Crown to reveal the top 3 cards of the opponent's deck.
Oh, and you
Choose
choose.
up to 1 card
Yeah.
to reveal this way and place on the player's deck.
So Ronan.
Activate this then, Mark.
Yeah, so top how many?
Top 3.
That is a. Is that a Lone Ranger? No.
Oh,
No, it's the Lost Ranger.
Lost Ranger, sorry, not Lone Ranger. Whoops.
I thought
we
it
have a
was-
Marjorie, a Dantos, and a Ward.
No, don't
Oh.
It'd be mean if you go-
Interesting. Interesting. 3 of them good cards in different ways, Paul.
So Dantos is very good at saving ladies
Marjorie,
and
Got rid of Marjorie.
badly needed military
And
icon.
the other, yeah. Mark could really do one of those in a minute. Excuse me. So it's back to Mark's challenges phase.
You passed again?
No, you're first player, Mark.
Oh yeah, I'm first player.
Ronan just finished smashing on there.
We're in the
So
challenges
even
phase.
though Ronan only got the one kind of low cost character right there, he did pretty well out of it with the attachments, Paul.
Lost Ranger really putting the pressure on
Yeah.
Mark on military terms.
But he does have them all duped up.
Mark is safe with dupes, but
Yeah. So he
Mag
ha-
can easily plow
Yeah.
through dupes. So it's up to Mark now
And
to
the
be
dupe
strategic.
there on Arya is giving Arya a military icon, I do believe.
That's
Yes,
true.
it is.
Interesting.
Okay.
And Mark, no, it's not in the lead, sorry. It's not a power token, it's a stop on the power. I was like, Mark is taking the lead. No, he hasn't. You haven't done it yet. Sorry.
I will do an intrigue for 3.
Interesting.
She loses inside as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn
So-
it, oh.
Mark wins an unopposed challenge.
Unopposed.
Nice. So,
And claim will be
what does the claim?
Strangler.
Strangler.
Ooh,
Very good.
Strangler. Lovely.
That is reduces people's strength to 1 and no modifiers can affect it.
That's true.
Very good.
And then I can't attack with anybody else, so I will pass.
Okay.
Mark getting the best out of his attacks.
Yeah, he did well there now, to be fair. Power for 4 with Vengeance.
Now, the question is, does Mark have some dickery for that 1 gold?
I don't know, Tyrells are very sneaky, they have some sneaky events.
He's can with power.
He has.
Mm.
Give him a chance. I'll do more shit.
Because it's only a nice friendly game. It's not a World Cup qualifier. Mark graciously lets his opponent go back, and
Very decent of him.
very decent. He's a sound lad, is Mark. He really is. All those things that people say about him is
Well,
lies.
I will oppose it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just not to give you the unopposed.
Okay. So not unopposed. Claim? No.
Yeah,
Is it?
blame on those.
So reaction for win.
Reactions before claim. Very important thing to remember.
I'll claim Benjamin.
Right.
So he gets shuffled back in.
That is Benjamin's special power. And when he dies, you get 2 power for your faction card.
And he doesn't die, he goes back into your.
Very sneaky. Very. It's almost like
Potent
Ronan has
with
a
Mag.
combo going on there with Mag and Benjamin, the old buddies.
I will remove her dupe.
So,
So
now
that was the killing from Mag's ability. Getting rid of.
2 ladies in waiting have bitten the dust.
Yeah, but that's what they're there for. That is what they're there for. It's like an extra dupe. If Mark happens to draw more of those cards, you can still put them out as dupes.
I'll pass. I win down.
Yeah.
Standing face. So Mark come out of that very.
Better than I thought I could run it.
The Rangers should be gone. Oh yeah, this is true.
5,
6, 7,
Lost Ranger.
9.
Lost.
He's lost. Poor fella.
Is the reserve up by
Well
one?
spotted to by our director Mo there. Another Game of Thrones fair. We might get him on the camera one of these days, Paul.
Oh, indeed.
Discard down.
Ooh,
Dornishman's wife.
controversial again by Mark Brown.
And I'll get rid of the rose gold. Or a rose of gold.
Rose of gold.
So now
To
we
the
have
plot
2
phase.
plots.
Still, it's 4-3, 5-3. Still a close game.
Mm.
Sorry. Yeah. This is true. Ronan forgot to put his renown on Mag there.
Time up 20.
Oh.
A novel cause.
Oh yes. So Ronan's initiative, time plenty. Everyone's getting +1 on their draw. And Mark has a noble cause, reduced the cost of the first Lord or Lady.
I'll go first.
Marshals,
Drawing
by
3 cards.
2. Drawn 3
Time
cards.
plenty.
Good luck there, Mar. Oh.
First non-complicated move. Dupe her in.
Oh, and Ronan's let Mark go first.
Yeah, he has.
Mark duping Sansa Stark up again.
Yeah. 5 gold, Mark, yeah?
4 because of.
Oh, ouch.
Ouchies.
Ouchies indeed.
So it's reduced by 2.
So
So
there's,
I will
there's a
play Barres.
play that Mark maybe should have
because of
done
the
earlier.
Lord, and it is reduced by 2, so it costs
Yeah.
4. Then
He's
I
had
will.
Varys in hand for a bit there.
Mm.
I thought he might do that as a bit of a get rid of Mag
He could.
thing.
That's true.
Thought he'd do it a bit earlier, but Mark has his own plans.
Did Mark draw anything from Pleasure Barge, I wonder?
No, 'cause it's only when you marshal it.
2 more.
It's a one-off.
2 more.
Because Pleasure Barge was.
Yeah. Reduces.
1 for the Watch That Need.
Ooh.
And Rangers.
Rangers, so Ronan gets to search. How many row do you get? 8. The top 8 for any Rangers. And you get to
Close to hand.
pick 1, isn't it? All Rangers, and you get to put them in hand, but you have to reveal them. It's not quite as good as Ash's pillage search thing, but it's pretty good, seeing as how they're all Rangers.
Yeah.
This is Ronan's
Entire
Ranger
deck
deck.
is Rangers.
Not to be confused with Ronan's Builder deck, which is all about building things. This is about ranging things.
Deep and insightful commentary there from
Thank you.
Jeremiah
Thank you.
O'Leary.
Well, when you've been on the receiving end of both of those decks, So back to the game.
Never call me Mark again, Jerry.
Sir Waymer Rice, his shtick is running.
When he gets killed, one of the scared him
Ooh. Nasty. But Ronan does, or not Ronan, Mark is Varus out there. He's a oh,
Ah, for God's sake.
is that
Back again.
Benjen?
Benjamin.
Can't keep a
Very
good start
hard.
down.
You can't.
Or even a bad start.
Ooh.
Well, he's
Slanderous.
technically a half White Walker.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
spoiler
Ignore
alert.
that.
Oh, jeepers.
Edit
Can't
that
bring him
out.
anywhere. So it's over to Mark's challenge.
That would be
phase now.
represented in the card coming in later chapter pack.
Yeah.
Cold hands.
Challenges.
Sign of bad circulation.
Okay,
Or
so
that it's really
challenge
cold.
those two.
Mm.
So they are.
Maybe he's really cold and he has bad circulation. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get enough exercise. Riding around in the horse all the time. More walking, that's what he needs to do.
Intrigue you again for
So then there's the Queen's Horns.
3.
Intrigue for 3.
Queen of Thorns.
Actually, wait.
Whoa.
Well, it'll still be 3.
Do over,
Intrigue
do over.
here for 3. Stefan Eamon.
Mark getting an unopposed there.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, so it's top 3 first.
Controversial one. Oh, so there's 2-1 card there.
Yeah, all men are fools.
All men are
Bottom of
fools.
the deck.
And what got put away? High Garden Gardener.
Tom 7 strings.
Tom 7. Oh,
Bard.
will not having a bard put a hold to
Ronan's
Mark's
favourite class in
Sunday.
D&D. Bard.
One of those. Claim. He does. He loves the old bards. Oh,
Dragon Glass.
Dragon Glass. Very powerful card. Very
And
powerful.
then, is there any point doing a power challenge?
Are you asking us? Because we can't intervene.
No,
in the
I'm asking myself.
Maud might give you a wink or something over there off camera, but
It's 7.
we're professionals here in a sense. So Ronan is
I won't.
reading Varus intently.
I will pass.
Very good, very good, very good. Ronan is deep in thought. Once again reading Varus.
He's looking at the interrupt. When Varus at the end of the dominance phase, I can get rid of him to wipe the wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mobile valor.
Why? I was wondering what you had him since early game, Mark.
I didn't have the money to pay him. I had to play that to reduce him by.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
would have played him earlier
Okay.
if I had him. But I
Yeah,
didn't have the money.
he's very powerful for getting
Yes.
rid of the big lads.
Military.
Ronan is horsing it for military.
I will oppose for 2.
So, force reactions.
I will kill.
Keeping the dupes on
Keeping
Sansa
the
and
dupes,
Arya and getting rid
yeah.
of the Queen of Thorns.
Good thinking.
No, it's trying. 4.
Yes, let's do claim though.
Okay.
Sansa losing your dupe. Arya
Yeah.
still has the military icon.
Sansa losing our second dupe of the game.
That's her
That's-
first dupe. Lady in Waiting is a
that
proxy
is what
dupe.
they're for.
Still a dupe.
Well pointed
We're
out.
commentators.
My co-commentator.
Our role is to be pedantic about these things.
Damn, I missed that level when I was coming.
So Ronan still has Sir Aemon Royce, I do believe, and is that Aemon Targaryen down the end there?
That is.
Wow.
Maester.
Could have been king and decided, no, I'm going to go help the lads on the wall, protect the kingdom.
I'll pass.
So dominance phase.
The dominance phase. What's going to happen here
I
now? I
will be-
wonder. Whoa.
After this.
'Cause yeah,
Dominance, you win. Yeah, I've got 2, you've got 5.
so is Mark going to do the thing? Is Mark
What
going
is
to do
Ronan
the
going
thing?
to do that he's looking at his
I don't
hand?
know.
How much gold does he have? I can't see.
None.
Neither
None.
of them have any gold left, Paul.
Unless there's some zero cost dickery in that hand. Varus is
I
most
don't know.
likely going to
I think
clear the table.
if I was Mark, that's probably what I'd do. Oh.
What?
Ronan is doing something.
He spent long enough reading the card, so he has something that could potentially stop it.
I don't know.
This is. It's just, yeah, am I going to do it?
Or is Ronan not plotting? That's the
Mind
wrong
games.
word. Thinking ahead a bit.
I'll count this.
Does Ronan have nightmares?
That's enough for me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, so at the end of the dominance phase, so you win dominance,
Mm-hmm.
I will kick this in.
Yeah.
So as an interrupt, Mark
So-
is
She goes, and her dupe, or
her dupe
her dupe goes.
gets discarded. It doesn't save her.
It goes to the dead pile.
Is that what you said?
You can discard a dupe to save.
Oh, I thought you said it doesn't save her.
Do I
Sorry.
even want her? Yeah, I do want her.
Arya has lost her military, but a nice power and stealth.
Yeah,
Who doesn't want that?
that was the card. So back to the plotting phase. Oh, Mark
Mark, very
Brown.
decisive.
Ooh, I like it. Mark has gotten over his early game jitters. He's settled into the game. He's playing at a
I do
nice
strongly
tempo.
hope he hasn't picked Valor Morghulis.
I hope, unlike me in the first game, that he's read the card and put down the right card. Lesson learnt there, I'd say. When you check your cards, folks, always make sure if you put your plots down, you put the cards you want to play on top. Lesson learnt there. Ronan is deep in thought here. Ronan is trying to figure out what Mark might have played. Maybe he might want to get a little bit of revenge. He no longer is Mag. Ronan is very attached to Mag.
Okay, I'm ready.
Mark was just drawn down there again.
Yeah, I'd
Score is
say
7-4 to Ronan.
7-4 to Ronan.
Discard it. Whatever. What did I discard?
So Mark has clawed back 3 power.
Hmm?
Not bad going. And got rid of 2 heavy hitters. Well, 1 heavy hitter.
Yeah, Meg was
Yeah.
tearing me.
Yeah. He was doing his job.
He was. Meg is cool.
Ooh.
Confiscation.
Confiscation.
Annals of
And-
Castle Black.
Annals of Castle Black. Which has newly been restricted.
Oh, so you're only allowed one of them?
You're only allowed a choice of 1 from the restricted list.
Oh, yeah. So I have initiative. So I'm on 4 minus 1.
Mm-hmm.
What Mark really needs out here is in Red Wine Straits,
You're on
Arbor, Rose Road.
Yeah,
anything
something to
undo
counterbalance the
that pleasure
-1,
barrage.
exactly. Yeah, it's hampering him a wee bit.
Really on each. Because of that.
No, because you're crossing the street, so you're going to get 2.
Oh, you only get 2.
Yeah.
So we draw up anyway before.
Even if you're
Do we draw before I pick initiative?
You draw.
'Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
sorry.
going-
I drew.
Yeah, so you do your when reveal stuff, then you draw.
I'll go first.
Yep. Cool. So Annals of Castle Black is Paul. Do you know what that is? I
That
can't
is
remember
the
it.
plot that allows you to play events from your discard pile, I believe.
From anyone's discard pile or your own.
I'm going first.
I believe it's just your own.
Is it?
2. Play the
No,
bounty of
Anyone's.
Ooh,
I get 5 gold.
nice.
And there are many, many songs in there.
That's the one you used against me, Paul, a while ago. It's a good one. Bounty Highgarden.
Mm.
Dug no more than yourself. It dug Mark out of a bit of a hole there.
Oh,
It's probably, in my opinion, one of the most powerful events.
Yeah.
It's limited. 2 gold, get 5 gold. You
Yeah.
can't.
None of the other houses have anything like that, really.
No. What would you expect with Tyrell moneybags?
Well, you a bit, to a certain extent, you have plunder for the Greyjoys, but you're relying on having lots of locations and attachments in your opponent's discard pile.
Whereas with, in my case with you, just did it off the bat.
Yeah, and it worked. It worked very well.
After
for
you
you.
dealt with Summer Harvest quite well.
1.
Yeah. The old Ferris Summer Harvest problem. Is that Brienne a tart out?
It is.
Mark loves Brienne a tart.
I'll pay 1
Oh,
to play the Dornishman's wife.
oh.
So you have more power than me, so I gain 2 gold.
Very
Any more
tricksy
cards
one.
in your hand?
I like this one
How many cards have you got?
a lot.
7.
I have 6.
Oh,
So I gain 1 power from affection.
nice. Very good card, this. You don't see it played that
You
much.
do not have more characters than me, so I don't do that.
So America's got himself power and got himself some more gold. He's coming out swinging in this round, has to be said now. He's made a net gain of 5 gold.
I pay 1
Oh,
to look at the top 3 cards in my hand deck. I get to add 1 to my hand. And 2 at the bottom in any
Mark
order.
is cycling his deck around here.
I wonder what he drew.
I don't know, can we see what you do, Mark?
Very nice.
Well, we can't say,
No, you can't.
just so we can,
For the
get,
benefit of the audience.
for the benefit of the audience, Mark has 3 mountains, which I think could be illegal in a Tyrell wolf deck, I'm not sure.
I'm going to allow it.
As a chief judge for the shop, yeah.
I'll take that.
What did you keep, Marky Mark? Killed surprise.
Megan the Mighty. What are you doing?
Just in your plans there.
Why? Did you not kill this person? Oh, you.
Discard. So you can play those other 4 verses you have, Mark.
2. That will be good.
What is Mark going to do here now?
I am going to sit on 2.
Ooh. Ronan has 6 gold, I believe.
Yeah, well, 4, 6.
Now, Mark has played an awful lot of events. 1. Oh.
If you bring back
No.
It's a watch has need.
Yeah.
What's it need?
Very, very good card.
Rangers.
Builders?
Really?
Say builders.
Stewards.
I heard builders, right?
Maesters. And that is linked to your reserve value, I believe, Ronan.
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh dear, oh dear. So 2
2 haunted forest guys, a
Will and
Thornton Smallwood.
nice. Ronan's only problem here is he has an awful lot of cards in hand now. Does have a reserve of 8, but I believe that brings him up to 12?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But he's got 5 gold. So I would imagine the 2.
So yeah, you could get them now. But you wouldn't
The
know.
2 2s will come out.
Well, with Kings of Summer now, that reserve will increase. Or is that included in your...
That's included. It's 8, including the
So-
one.
So
Lost Ranger.
Ranger. Hopefully, and he has a buddy this time.
Oh, unsworn apprentice.
So Ronan is being controversial again, as he's want to be. And it's confused looks all around the arena here. All around the D&D arena. It's up on the big telecaster there, and the fans are going wild.
Your challenge.
It's a very tense game. Very tense game. Ronan.
Oh, sorry.
Bottom ways.
Bottom ways.
Bottom
Withershins, no less.
ways. Wizard. Counter wizard.
So Ronan actually played the wrong card.
Yeah,
Because we were wondering.
That's what I expected to see.
And because this is a friendly game, of course, Mark,
I'm
being the
sure.
gracious opponent he is,
Even if it
has
was a
absolutely no problem.
Even if it was a tournament game, I wouldn't.
It's true for it. It's true. We play Game of Thrones friendly because we like playing the game. It's all about having the crack with our mates.
Oh,
Ronan,
sorry.
what did you play out there?
God's
Sorry,
sake,
buddy.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing this ourselves. There we go. That's the way.
So you have another goal
Bottom
back.
ways.
Legitimate.
No, you have another goal back.
No.
2 and 3. Yeah,
So-
2 and 3.
We have the Unsworn Apprentice and what's the first card there, Ronan?
The
Sorry,
Haunted Forest Scout.
Haunted Forest
Which
Scout.
you drew 2.
He did surely. What's his shtick?
They do not declare as attackers, but
Cannot defend. Is that it?
Yes, they cannot defend, but they do not kneel as attackers.
Nina's attackers. It's very good for getting the old dominance.
So it's me, is it?
So, Mark has Brienne of Tart. What's Brienne's shtick? She is renowned, Mark, is it?
She is renowned, and then when I control the king or Caitlin, she doesn't kneel. So
Oh, very
I
nice.
don't have either. of them.
Okay.
But still, the only renown on the board.
Yeah.
Chance to gain some power.
And Unsworn Apprentice run. What's an Unsworn Apprentice do?
A challenge action, I can give an icon of my choice.
Oh, yes, yes. I remember that chap. He is very tricksy.
I will.
Ronan
Three
loves,
is 5.
Ronan loves using him to get the old intrigue. Oh, he's gone and he's used the Unsworn
Yeah,
Apprentice, giving him a military icon.
So I win. Oh yeah, top 2. Oh no!
Oh!
No! Don't do
Oh!
Don't
Oh!
Mercury to the bottom. Don't do Meg. Yay. Oh, they go to the bottom. Anyway. I need to play
So
the deck.
Ronan
My deck.
has
Yeah, they need to play quickly.
taken out 2 Marjorie Tyrells, I believe, with the Queen's Crown.
Claim.
Would that be correct, Ronan?
Huh?
You've hit 2 Marjories with the Queen's Crown.
Yeah.
Just as well, Mark has another 4 of them in there. But at least he still has mag.
No, I'll power you.
He still has mag pull.
For 2. Unopposed and claim.
And claim. Mark
And now
has
it is you.
left himself a bit exposed here.
Unopposed?
Yeah. Feel the weakness.
Dominance.
He
I
is-
have 2 gold.
Mutiny across the keep.
Oh.
Back here to kill her.
Oh! Mutiny at Caster's Creep Running is just for the people at home.
Oh, 0 cost dominance action. Choose the character with the highest printed cost.
Yeah.
I discard him, and I just then choose and discard. Opposing.
You dirtbag. But I still win dominance.
Very good. But
So
Yeah.
the score as it stands now is Mark is on
I am on
8.
8. And Ronan is on
7.
7. So
5,
Mark
6.
has turned it right around.
Surprise.
Not surprised at all.
Yes, I am.
No, you're playing with confidence. Confidence, Mark. Confidence. Now, do you have too many
I had the Tyrell.
cards in your
No,
grip?
no, I don't. I'm just looking to see.
And Rose
what
alright
I-
for cards in his grip as well. Played some nice cards there. Low cost
My
ones.
grip is good.
I couldn't possibly comment.
My grip is good.
Controversial, Joffrey. Controversial.
It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to go with that one.
Mark gambling. Dangerous.
Ooh. What has Mark picked?
Sailing the summer sea.
Sailing the Summer Sea. You may initiate an additional power challenge during
But
the
I
challenges
can't do
phase.
military
You can't do
or
military or.
intrigue. And he just played Cam over Westeros.
Oh!
Power.
Oh! Don't you hate when that happens? When you throw out happens to me quite a lot with Rise of the Kraken actually, that someone will throw down Valor.
It's horrible.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this is revenge, Mark.
Draw 2.
Me and Ronan have been plotting this for ages.
You can go first, Mark.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is like that.
4.
You think, oh great, I'm gonna do this cool thing, and then oh board wipe. Uh oh,
Yeah, I knew it was a gamble.
poor Mark.
But
But you gotta risk it. Like Kraken has me won games at least twice, maybe once, definitely twice, definitely twice. Mark is still unfortunately hampered by his pleasure badge. Who is that now?
that is the Highgarden Minstrel.
Oh yes.
After I play a song event, gain 1 gold, limit 3 per round.
Oh cool. Useful way of getting around that problem, Mark.
If I had any song events left around.
Oh, but of course.
But of course. I think I am going to.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do
I'm going to sit on 3.
it? Ooh. Was not expecting that now.
Oh man.
6.
What did 6?
8.
5 for the base, +1 for the summer, +1 each for the underground bolts. I do believe. I could be wrong. The boys, same boys again. Haunted Forest, Chappie Man.
And the Lost.
The Lost Ranger, who this time, thankfully, has a chap with the moon behind him. Shouldn't get lost in the woods this time. And that is.
Lawrence Smallwood.
Oh yes, Riker.
It is. My apologies.
Gives everyone a power icon that's a ranger, I do believe.
Your chance, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's where Queen's from, I guess.
I'll challenge you with a military, maybe. Not me gardener.
You're Gardner.
For God's sake.
You
I'll pass because I can't do it.
You can't,
Well, I
unfortunately.
can, but no claim.
Intrigue challenge.
Intrigue. Do you know what? I'll let you have it.
I hope this doesn't go out for Mark. This could break him.
Septimortang. Yeah.
Power.
Oh, he's been very. Yeah, Ronan's using the Haunted Forest Scout very well here. Doesn't kneel when he attacks. He has a power icon now
Doesn't
because
need
of
attacks.
Riker.
He's a dirtbag.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure I have to oppose that. Still in it.
So that's the claim.
Military.
Ooh, controversial, yeah.
Unopposed.
And claim.
Iron Dog.
Yeah. That was fun.
You played that far.
I know.
That is unfortunate, Mark. Ooh, one plot each left. Oh,
A Song of Summer.
Song of Summer. Ronan
Summer
has it.
Harvest.
Summer Harvest.
The favourite of Ronan's.
But all of Mark's people will get +1 strength because there's no winter plots out. Who
That's if
is
I can
going?
play
What
anybody.
is the initiative
You
running?
can go first, man.
And Mark go first again.
So Ronan standing initially on 7 gold.
Yeah.
Mark is on 4.
8 gold because of the summer plot
Yeah,
or
right.
summer banner. No,
Page two.
whatever it's called. I can't remember.
Bring up that.
What is that now, Mark?
Red
That
wine
is
straight.
Oh
Red
yes,
wine straights.
you called it, Paul. You called it. Could be a game changer.
On page 1. Oh, no attachments! I
Except
hate the Rangers!
Come on, Mark. And now Ronan knows Mark has the book of the poppy in
I'm
hand.
sure I can't play it again. There's only one character I can play it on.
Mark does get his goal back though.
You can't play that anyway, man.
They are
yeah, no, but
Rangers.
you've got one character in your deck, don't you?
2.
Two.
Eamon and
Oh, Meg the Mighty. No, Meg the Mighty only takes one.
Benjamin Stark, I believe.
Benjamin and Unsworn Apprentice. No, who's his air runner?
You can. No, unsworn apprentices that can't take.
I'm gonna have to do it. I don't wanna.
No attachments.
Mad.
Oh, his favouriteest card.
She's gonna die instantly. Don't please. But if I didn't, it'd be 3 unopposed challenges.
Ah yeah.
He's still gonna. I think he's still got up his ground. But he doesn't have renown though. I think this is just a slow inevitable decline into defeat.
You were unlucky, Mark, with the way things went down. That is what's that row? Haunted Forest.
The Pleasure Ride is great because it's 3 cards, but the minus
My
one
favouriteest
is
card.
constantly.
Your favourite.
I need to put in my trade with Pintashi and
You need
Slade Summer
to
Feast.
possibly drop
Time
Pleasure
Plenty,
Barge.
maybe.
And that is the old
Forest Hunter.
Forest Hunter.
Scarlet card to get a go.
Oh yeah.
Something huge.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh, I've seen it.
Whoops. That is
Craster.
Craster.
Oh, I can milk him.
You
Why
can't now
bother?
the Martian phase is over, Mark. Sorry, buddy. Take him out.
Bait. Everyone's got a power icon.
No, not
Yes,
everyone.
they do.
Not
No, they
Craster.
don't. Craster doesn't. Craster
Oh,
is
yes.
not in the Night's Watch, controversially.
Why is he in the next watch?
Because he's an ally wildling, I do believe.
He was no ally.
It's hard reading this stuff upside down, but I think it says ally wildling on it.
I
Masters
will.
have to give his kids to.
The White Walkers.
Maybe.
I think there is nothing I can do, so I will. I could win. No, I can't win. I'll pass.
Inch.
4, 6.
I'll go unopposed.
So 1 for the unopposed runner.
More turn.
How? Sure, if I oppose it, you're still going to go
Yeah,
into
oppose.
power and
Oppose. Shoot. That one.
no.
Right, there you go. Power for 3.
That I will oppose.
Win.
Yep. Military.
1, 2, 4.
Unopposed.
1, 2.
Could be away. She dies.
And down.
I would have done that differently personally. I would have done the mill sheet to take her out. Good game, guys. You were unlucky, Mark, with the way the cards fell. You came right back into it.
Yes, my sound deck did not fire that time. Did the other night.
Boo!